Alright boys, I'm back with another video. This one a little bit different from the usual deck lists and stuff. I'm going to be going over 3 different things you can do on PTCGO while you're locked up in the house because of coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your parents are a little bit overprotective, telling you you can't go outside. Maybe you're a kid who's in school who has nothing to do because you're stuck at home because they're closing down the schools. You know, maybe you feel like you really need league practice because leagues are shutting down. This thing's crazy, man. Or you're one of these people, these lucky human beings who their work has shut down, but, you know, while everyone else has to go to work because corporations can get a little greedy with that type of thing, you're one of those people who are in their house, got nothing better to do. You pop on PTCGO. Maybe you don't have a ton of resources because you don't play PTCGO 6 hours a day like the rest of us. This is a video for you. Let's check this out real fast. So the reason why I am on the buy screen is because people be tempted to buy booster packs. Don't do it. Instead, save your coins. Build up the 500 coins necessary through the trainer challenge. Then go over here to DEX. You click this button here, by the way. You go to the shopping cart. You just click the shopping cart, and then it'll send you to this page here. And then you go, they'll tell you to buy things potentially. You go over here, go to the decks, and you can choose from any of the theme decks. Buy a theme deck. I personally would suggest buying the Rillaboom theme deck because you get these cards right here. Professor's Research, super duper good card. And I think out of the 3 theme decks between Cinderace, Inteleon, and the Rillaboom theme deck, I think the Rillaboom theme deck is the best one. Another viable deck in this format here is the Towering Heights theme deck. This is a very good theme deck as well. And lastly, I don't know if it's outclassed or not, but I've always had really good time here with the Mach Strike theme deck because Garchomp being able to attack for 200 damage in the theme deck format is really strong. Now, why I suggest the theme deck format is because if you don't have a lot of resources, one of the best ways you can generate packs in this game is to go over to your theme deck tournaments. You get your 4 tickets for entry instead of the normal 8, and you're forced to play against other people's theme decks. So it's a completely even playing field, no matter your skill level. And on top of that, the rewards for first place are technically better, in my opinion, than they are if you win a standard tournament. Because if you win a standard tournament, sure, you get double the tokens, and you get more, I think 2 more random boosters for winning, but you only get 3 sword and shield packs, which, by the way, these are all tradable, by the way. So if you win these here, or if you win in the theme deck section, as you can see, these are all tradable, which is really, really stonks. But the thing is that sword and shield packs are much more valuable, in my opinion. So you get less invest, you get more chances to win these events, and you get more playtime out of it, which is the most important thing to do. You need to extend your playtime because you're going to be locked inside for a while. So got the theme deck tournament. Once you run out of tickets, or you build up enough sword and shield packs, you then want to go over to trade and trade for some of these things. I'm going to suggest 2 decks today for you guys to build, 1 standard, 1 expanded. The reason why I'm going to suggest expanded, maybe you're one of these players who's coming back after a 1 or 2 year hiatus, you got some expanded stuff. Well, this could be the thing for you. We're going to play Donk. I'm going to leave this deck. I made a deck profile on it maybe a few months ago. I'm going to leave that profile in the description down below, as well as a profile for the next deck, just so I can explain that you guys have the explanation of what these decks do. Basically, for this deck, you're going to be going as fast as humanly possible. You're going to want to go first and then use fast raid. And you're going to try to win in your first turn. It's either you win fast or you lose fast. Obviously, you win fast, you're going to gain ladder points. If you lose fast, well, you didn't waste a lot of time in game. If you don't win on your first turn, just quit out and just try and reset, try again, and just try to blitz through the ladder as fast as possible. Now, the thing is that if you can't afford the 4 Shaymins or the 2 Dedennes, that is a-okay. Dedenne, I think, is like 20-something packs right now, and I just looked up Shaymin. Shaymin, I think, is going anywhere between 10 and 15 packs at the time of recording. So, unfortunately, these are a little expensive for you boys who don't have all the resources, and that's okay. Even if you can try to get 1 or 2 Shaymin, that's all right. That's sufficient, and then you can just add counts to Battle Compressor, add counts to Cherish Ball. I don't think I'm playing Acrobike in this, so you could definitely play 4 Acrobike in place of those things. Just cards that make you go faster. But that's the thing. this is the deck. I think this is the most efficient deck for blitzing through the ladder in expanded. Now, if you're one of those people who really doesn't like the expanded format, I also have a standard option for you, which is going to be one of my favorite decks to play, WelderDactyl. Now, the reason why I suggest WelderDactyl is because all of these pieces are really cheap to find on the PTCGO market, with the exception, of course, of Jirachi, which is currently going for about 25 packs per Jirachi. So if you were one of those people who already has Jirachi and you just need some of the rest of these pieces, just something quick to build, this is really good. But if you don't have Jirachi and you weren't able to build up enough packs to buy a Jirachi, that's a-okay. I got 2 other Pokemon I can suggest to you that you can use. First one is going to be a Stunfisk, a Galarian Stunfisk, specifically with the Snap Trap. So Pokemon's in the active spot is damaged by an opponent's attack. Even if it's knocked out, discard an energy from the attacking Pokemon. So you're going to replace the Jirachi with this, and you can still run the deck as per normal. And by the way, the deck, how you want to run this deck is you basically want to try to get this card on the field as soon as humanly possible. Use its effect, your turn ends, and then you're able to put Aerodactyls onto your bench, and then you attack for 180 with 3 energy. It's really strong. But the last Pokemon I'm going to suggest here is going to be the Quillfish with Poison Point. If the Pokemon is in the active slot is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if it's knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. So it's very similar to the Galarian Stunfisk, but instead of discarding energy off the opponent, it makes them poisoned. So they actually take 20 damage. So anything that's 210 damage anything that's 200 damage or less will be affected by this, because you're going to be able to use this attack here. Fossil Fangs 90 plus 90 is 180, and then 2 ticks of poison is 200 damage, and that's going to be a knockout on things that you normally wouldn't have been able to one-shot with Aerodactyl. It's very fine. But let me know, guys, what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Make sure you're all staying safe from the coronavirus, man. This thing is kind of going insane, but at least you're going to have something to do during that time. But anyway, boys, this has been Derek for Table 500. I'll be streaming as well, so I'll be streaming almost daily because I'm also kind of locked in this house from the coronavirus. So check me out. Got the name of the channel, Twitch channel, above my head here, as well as, of course, the link to that and all the deck lists I'm showcasing today and all the other videos and things you might need in the description down below. Check us out. And until next time, boys, this has been Derek for Table 500, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.